Junior Achievement of Southern Nevada works to help young people discover what is possible in their lives by bridging the gap between school and life outside the classroom.
And joining us this morning to share some big news is President and CEO of JA of Southern Nevada, Michelle Jackson. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Good. So we kind of touched on it a little bit about the program and what it does, but for those who aren't aware, what is the significance to this and how does it bridge that gap?
So the Inspiration Center specifically really bridges the gap just by allowing us to reach more students. We work with kids to teach them financial literacy, workforce readiness, and entrepreneurship skills. And so our JA Inspiration Center, with it opening, it's going to allow us to significantly increase the amount of students that we can reach with these very important life skills.
Great. Well, there is a new center, and so tell us a little bit about that and why something like that is so important to have.
Absolutely. So the new facility is going to allow us to increase our numbers from about 20 to 25,000 students per year to over 60,000 students over the next 3 to 4 years. We also have 2 brand new programs here in Southern Nevada. One is JA BizTown, and at JA BizTown, the kids get to run a miniature city for the day that looks and feels a lot like the businesses here in Southern Nevada. So there's 20 different industries that are represented. The kids become the employees, the CEOs, they get paychecks, they become the consumers inside of BizTown on their breaks, and they even get to vote on the different laws that they want to enact in their town when they're running the city.
What kind of impact does this have on the kids? I mean, obviously you're setting them up for life outside of school, and obviously it sets them on a path. Do you have any success stories or any kids that have been through this that people might be familiar with, or things that have happened as a consequence of it?
Absolutely. So I think probably the biggest thing that this helps students with is figuring out who they want to be when they grow up from the standpoint of a career. So we're talking about a lot of students don't have any idea what it's like to work in, say, the mining industry or a bank, or even to be the mayor of City Hall. And so they get the opportunity to have this exposure. And what I have found is people that I run into just kind of in passing, they're usually in their early 30s. They did BizTown in another state in the United States, and about 50% of them end up going into the industry that they worked in BizTown.
That's cool.
Wow,
yeah.
It's really impactful. So you had mentioned BizTown. There's also the Finance Park as well. So how do they sort of differ, and what is the experience like for students in both?
So in Finance Park, it's an older audience. So the kids that we work with are in 8th grade and up, and they are learning personal financial skills. So they're going to learn how to build a budget. They're going to learn how to manage their credit, how to fill out FAFSA to apply for student financial aid. They're also going to learn about investments. So we don't want students to just live paycheck to paycheck. We want them to learn how to generate wealth and be able to provide and have the lifestyle they envision for themselves. So when the kids come to Finance Park, they become a grown-up for the day through a simulation that gives them an age, marital status, they might have children, they have a job, and they're assigned how much money they make a year and a month, and they even have debt and a credit score. And then they have to take all that information and build a 1 month's balanced budget for them and their pretend family in their life scenario that day.
Wow, it's really valuable.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, how do students get involved with this? Do they reach out to their school authorities directly? Can they contact you? Do the parents get in touch? How does the system work?
So a lot of different ways. We work primarily with schools directly. So the students are going to come to the facility, to J Inspiration Center, on a field trip experience. So when we work with the schools, we're going to bring the entire grade level for that particular school. So all the 8th graders are going to come to Finance Park, or all the 5th graders are going to come to BizTown. And but as a parent, if you're watching this and you're like, man, I want this for my kid, totally understand. We ask parents to help us access their school. So call us, reach out to us, and we are more than happy to be a team with you and approach the administrator for the school where your child's going and work on helping your kid to have this experience too. Summer next year, which is a ways out at this point, but we will have summer camp programs too, where parents can enroll their students directly into coming to Finance Park or BizTown.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Absolutely.
For more information on how to get involved, visit JA jsnv.org. You can also follow them on social at JA Southern NV.